Hey everybody, Linus here with CSNet of, and you know what we're about to get into, the kinda sorta totally legally dicey world of Wi-Fi hacking. But hold your horses, this is for educational purposes only. We're talking strictly ethical hacking here, folks. You need to know how the bad guys do it to protect yourself, right? Now I'm gonna show you some pretty cool but potentially dangerous stuff in this video. We're going to be diving deep into the nitty-gritty of how someone could potentially exploit vulnerabilities in your Wi-Fi network. Unauthorized access to someone else's network is a big no-no. It's illegal, it's unethical, and it could land you in a world of hurt. So don't be that guy, alright? Alright, let's kick things off with a classic, the handshake capture and crack. When a device connects to a WPA or WPA2 network, it goes through a digital handshake. Our goal? Intercept that handshake. To do this, we'll be using to scan for nearby networks and capture those precious handshakes. Identify our target network, find a connected client, and use to kick a client off the network, forcing them to reconnect and generate a fresh handshake. Once we've got that handshake, it's time to crack the code with. We feed it the handshake and a word list, which is basically a giant dictionary of potential passwords, then tries each password until it finds the one that unlocks the network. Next up, let's talk about WPS, or Wi-Fi Protected Setup. WPS often relies on a WPS pin, which is like a super secret code that grants access to the network. The problem is, these pins are often ridiculously easy to guess. First, we need to find a vulnerable target using a tool called. Once we've found our mark, it's time to unleash a WPS pin cracking machine. It works by systematically trying different pin combinations until it hits the jackpot. Depending on the router and how it's set up, this process can be surprisingly fast. It's basically like trying every combination on a bike lock, but instead of taking hours, it takes minutes, or even seconds. Ever heard the saying, never trust a stranger offering free candy? Well, the same goes for open Wi-Fi networks, especially if they have the same name as a network you use regularly. This is the danger of the evil twin attack. Imagine you're at your favorite coffee shop, and you see the familiar name of the coffee shop's Wi-Fi network. You connect without a second thought, unaware that you've just wandered into a digital trap. That network isn't what it seems, it's a fake, designed to steal your data. The attacker uses tools like and to create a rogue access point. Once you're connected to their evil twin, they can intercept everything you do online. Emails, passwords, credit card information, it's all up for grabs. To capture those juicy credentials, they'll be using a tool like. Okay, now let's talk about karma. And no, I don't mean the cosmic kind. This karma exploits a behavior common to many devices, automatically connecting to known Wi-Fi networks. The attacker sets up a fake access point, just like with the evil twin attack, but this time, they leave the net wide open. They use with karma mode enabled. Whenever your device goes searching for a network to join, it sends out probe requests. The karma-enabled access point responds to every single probe request, regardless of the network name. Your device, thinking it's found a familiar friend, happily connects, none the wiser. Once you're connected, the attacker can intercept your data, steal your credentials, and wreak all sorts of digital havoc.